Hello and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy X-2. Really quickly here, we're doing PR mission stuff around Besaid Island. Just gonna go past this very quickly, so we don't have to really worry about it. As you saw there in the shop, you can buy a couple things like the Water Gleam, which may be important, not really on this one, but it can give you Water Strike if you didn't already get Tetra Strike. But when you're done with your PR mission stuff, head back into the temple.
Walker's inside, fighting fiends.
Like a good soldier should, man!
It's so simple to burn this place down and take the fiends with it. Praying to them never did anyone any good.
He does have a point. They didn't really
You're
help.
the one who destroyed Sin. You should know. Going to help him? I won't wait much longer.
You want to see it burn that badly?
It's for the safety of the village.
No, I just think you don't like religion or anything like that. You're just gonna burn the temple to the ground! Anyway, we have a new mission. We have to go and get rid of the fiends in the temple. But since this is Besaid, it really won't be that difficult to get to the Fayth. Well, we went to the Fayth last time in the Lost Fayth in the cavern for Comlands, and that kind of helped. So, and fought Yojimbo, so why don't we go there? We got some enemies here. We fought these before. These are the haunts. Thought they were spooks, but they're haunts. They cast Doom. They can cast some Aga magic. They're really not that hard. You can basically blast them away with just about anything. Not very hard at all. I suggest a good kick to the face or something like that. As you can see, Yuna is now playing as a trainer, at least on this one. Oh, why did they get... Oh well. I guess thunder magic does not work on them. That shouldn't be that bad. They should get done pretty easily. Doing holy magic on them will almost basically outright kill them. Point. There. Yeah. Let's continue on. If you remember the layout to the Besaid Temple, it's fairly simple. Just head down through this door and around, and then you should have the Chamber of Fayth. We have another small little thing. We have these guys. I don't remember if I've shown off these fiends. The Zurvan. They're magic casters. They fly. They can dodge physical attacks fairly easily. I think they're weak to ice, if I remember right. That's the one thing that's a little bit different about most Final Fantasy games that this one has. Most Final Fantasy games, the fiends, everything's weak to something, and then you can use that, and you pretty much can one-shot them and whatnot. 10 kind of did away with that. Actually, I think that's in 13 as well. That not that many things are weak to anything. Let's see, what am I doing? I don't know. That would be the Destruction Sphere part that we can't get because this is not the first game.
Waka!
Oh!
Just a few scratches, huh? Nothing to worry about.
There are too many. Let's get out while we can. The man was right. We have to use fire.
Whatever's
But
controlling
what about going to
fiends
the
must be
base?
down there. Take that bad boy out.
And we won't need fire.
Fair enough.
Waka, stay here.
Why?
want you to overdo it, Daddy.
Rub it in, don't you?
Hey, wait up!
Alright, and this is where I kind of took a quick little look around. Ah, wait, I ran back on it, but it's alright, just head back down. No special dialogue, no, nothing like that. There's nothing around. But the fiends just wouldn't let it be, and we have another fight with the haunts. Which I think this one goes just a little bit faster. Haunts, you never really have anything to worry about with them. They're really not that hard at all. Yeah. They can cast Doom. I don't really know how Doom works in this. I know they put 3, but it doesn't seem to be 3 turns. Because you take a turn and then it doesn't go down. It never seems. I mean, it goes down occasionally. I think they should have done something more like Doom in Final Fantasy 13, where it was just a big counter that just counted down over the top of your head. But they didn't do that either. If you hear this, that's just me playing with the cards that are in front of me. White Mage. Yeah, that's actually probably a pretty good idea to put on them. Without the Auto Reflect. Auto Reflect is not the best of all things. You can get the Auto Reflect, the Shining, or the Star Bracer if you went back to Yojimbo's Fayth and got that, and then came back. Or yeah. If we went back to the Fayth at the chasm of the Calmlands where Yojimbo was, you can pick that up in a treasure chest, which it's not all that good, it's just auto reflect, which I never find reflect really that helpful of a status. You can bounce back your own magics, like if you're a black mage, you can bounce it back off yourself, and it will randomly hit a target, but that target I don't think can reflect it itself, so yeah. Bosses catch on to if you have reflect on you after one application. So they won't notice reflect on you until they have hit it once.
No.
And then they'll start using it to their
Something's not right.
advantage.
Waka, stay back! It's not safe!
Yeah, so we have our first Aeon to fight. Well, first if you didn't fight Yojimbo. And I guess we fought Bahamut first. So never mind, just ignore what I said. Dark Balfour is really not that hard. It's the first boss you fought. His Sonic Wing no longer delays your attack as it did in the first game, but otherwise does MP damage. So you could, I don't know, it's not as bad of MP damage as Yojimbo's. So you may want to power break and or otherwise hinder him, but it's fairly easy. I'm basically stalling for time right now with Pain, putting like mental break and stuff like that before I start ripping him apart with the Aga magics. Because he's got like, as you'll see, I'll scan him. He's got 84,000 HP, which sounds like a lot, but compared to what, like, Yojimbo was 22,000, and if I said 84,000, I meant 8,400. Yojimbo had 22,000 HP, or I could do it like in CS and be like, 22,000 HP! After 2 mental breaks, and then let's see, when do I start the Aga magic? I think right now. It really doesn't Yeah. He doesn't even... Okay, technically, Balfour has 2 overdrives. He has his energy ray, sorry, which he can do as a simple move here every so often. Then he has his second overdrive, which you got in the first game, or you could have gotten in the first game, called Energy Blast, which he can do during this match, but I beat him fast enough that he doesn't get to show it off. This would be Energy Ray, his first one, and as you can see, it really just doesn't do that much damage. Energy Ray is a little bit more damaging, but really is not that bad. Unhinge, I don't remember what that does. But it's not Intimidate, which slows the opponent, which you can put on it. And see, that's 1600 damage. And then you got 384 with that, putting on more Mental Break, or that's Magic Break, so he can't do better magic, whatever. And now we send Riku in Berserk, and that basically finishes it up. If you're having trouble on this boss, you obviously have not been doing the rest of the side missions. You've probably been only following the story completely, because he's not that hard. I'm even sentineling with Yuna there, installing with Magic Absorb. I'm using this more to farm AP right now than anything. I think one more boom. Oh wait, there we go. One hit with Riku took him down there. It's Balfour. Balfour was one of my favorite summons, but it's Balfour. He's the first one. He's not that hard.
That was my very first Aeon. I grew up here in Besaid. This is my home. I became a summoner here. This is
Don't
where
all
I
the
first
summoners
met
become
you.
start
I have
here?
to protect this place.
That's one thing I never figured out. Where do all the summoners start? If Balfour is supposed to be the first one, or it seemingly is the first one.
The job's done.
I see. Glad to see you're not hurt. Or are you? Aren't you going to be a father soon? What if something had happened to you? What then?
Quiet, meanie!
It's okay. What can I say?
He has a point.
He's got a point.
Waka.
He does!
If we die trying to save one memory, we risk losing them all.
But what if it's a really important memory?
Yeah, memories are nice, but that's all they are. It's an outbed saying, yeah?
Well, yeah, but...
Haha, stuck it to you.
Yuna, you alright?
Yeah, just fine.
I'll be waiting.
Weirdo, brother. Real weirdo,
Talk
brother.
about a one-track mind.
Yeah, I would agree.
Memories are just memories, yeah? If fiends ever come out of the temple again, I may really have to burn it.
I guess so. But call me before you do. We'll save fire for our last resort.
You got it.
And that's another mission complete. And next time we'll be going to Kilika to finish off the fiends there. I'm Zachary Chelgham. Thank you all for watching, and have fun gaming. See ya!